Memory decline after 60 isn't just about aging. It's about patterns, habits that quietly weaken your brain over time, or strengthen it if you choose differently. Most people think memory loss is either genetic or inevitable. It's not. Your brain stays adaptable well into later life, but only if you keep using it in the right ways. This video reveals 5 real-world, science-supported daily habits that help preserve and even improve memory after 60. These are not abstract theories. They're practical actions you can start today. And they don't require special tools, devices, or routines, just intention and consistency. If memory matters to you, if staying mentally sharp is part of your vision for aging well, then like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell so you never miss what's next. Let's begin. Part 1. Strengthen your memory through mouth and movement. How chewing, speech, and breath shape brain function. The mouth is one of the most overlooked areas in brain health, but your jaw, tongue, breath, and speech all stimulate brain regions that support attention, recall, and verbal fluency. Neglecting these physical actions can lead to neural underuse, which weakens memory over time. Here are 5 powerful daily practices that keep your brain sharp by starting where most people don't look: your mouth. 1. Chew your food with intention. It's neurological, not just nutritional. Chewing activates the trigeminal nerve, which connects directly to the hippocampus. The more thoroughly you chew, the more stimulation your memory center receives. Research shows that older adults with reduced chewing ability show earlier signs of cognitive decline. What to do? Eat at least 1 raw, crunchy food per day: apple, celery, carrot, radish. Chew each bite 20 to 30 times before swallowing. Avoid over-relying on soups, smoothies, or ultra-soft meals. Practice gentle jaw strengthening. Open and close your mouth slowly, 10 times daily. Check dental health. Poorly fitting dentures reduce chewing force and brain stimulation. 2. Read aloud for 5 minutes a day. Activate memory through voice and auditory loops. Speaking out loud involves multiple regions of the brain: language, motor, auditory, and memory circuits. Reading silently engages fewer systems than reading aloud. What to do? Choose a short paragraph, article, or poem, and read it aloud daily. Focus on clear pronunciation and full vocal engagement. Try reading emotionally. Emphasize tone and rhythm. Record and listen to your voice occasionally. It increases awareness and memory anchoring. Read aloud with a partner for extra stimulation and connection. 3. Practice nasal breathing with rhythm. Oxygen supports memory formation. The brain uses more oxygen than any other organ. Breathing shallowly or through the mouth reduces oxygen delivery to memory-related brain areas. What to do? Practice nasal breathing. In through the nose, out through the nose, for 5 to 10 minutes per day. Try box breathing. Inhale 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds, exhale 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds. Use light movement, walking or stretching, during breath practice. Avoid heavy mouth breathing during rest. Tape training or nasal strips can help. Notice your breath while eating, reading, or speaking. Awareness builds habits. Use tongue exercises. Small movements, big effects. The tongue is connected to the brainstem and supports speech, swallowing, and memory. Keeping it mobile helps maintain neural input from the mouth to the brain. What to do? Push your tongue against the roof of your mouth for 10 seconds. Move your tongue side to side, up and down, and in circles once a day. Say tongue twisters slowly and clearly. Red leather, yellow leather. Hum tunes using your tongue's position to alter tone. This also boosts vagal tone. Massage the underside of your tongue gently, increases circulation and nerve awareness. 5. Speak with variety. Don't let your voice go. Monotone, verbal expression is tied to cognitive clarity. When speech becomes dull, repetitive, or low energy, it reflects and worsens brain sluggishness. Engaging your voice helps keep mental circuits active. What to do? Vary your tone, speed, and rhythm during conversations. Tell one story or memory aloud each day. Use hand gestures and expression. Practice improv prompts. What's a memory tied to a smell? Avoid long periods of silence. Talk, sing, or hum briefly each hour. Reconnect with music. Singing stimulates both speech and memory centers. The mouth is not just for eating and talking. It's a direct access point to brain stimulation. And it's active every single day. Use it wisely, and your memory will respond. Which of these 5 habits will you try first? Leave a comment below. And if this gave you a new perspective, like the video, subscribe, and tap the bell so you're notified when the next brain-focused guide is released. Part 2. Engage your body to preserve your memory. Movement as mental medicine. Most people separate physical and mental health, but your brain doesn't. It's deeply influenced by how often, and in what ways you move. Daily movement, even light, increases oxygen to the brain, supports neurotransmitter function, and literally grows memory-related structures like the hippocampus. Here are 5 movement-based strategies that improve memory after 60. No gym required. 1. Walk with direction. Forward motion boosts brain flow. Walking is not just physical. It increases blood flow to the brain, improves executive function, and even helps with memory consolidation. It's especially effective when done outdoors or with purpose. What to do? Walk 20 to 30 minutes daily, ideally in nature or fresh air. Avoid mindless pacing. Walk with posture, attention, and awareness. Add small memory tasks during walks. Recall yesterday's meals, list old addresses, name favorite songs. Vary your route regularly. Novelty builds new neural paths. Walk with someone and talk. Social movement is double stimulation. 2. Practice movement recall. Repeating sequences. Trains memory. Sequenced movement activates the motor cortex, working memory, and pattern recognition. It also improves coordination and reaction time, both linked to brain aging. What to do? Learn simple movement sequences, short dance steps, Tai Chi forms, or yoga flows. Practice a set of 5 to 7 motions in order, then repeat without guidance. Try mirrored movements, left and right sides, for brain symmetry. Use verbal cues. Say the steps aloud to reinforce memory. Repeat the sequence daily, adjusting or expanding it weekly. 3. Balance training. Activate the cerebellum and focus. Balance involves the cerebellum, which coordinates movement, posture, and, surprisingly, memory and spatial navigation. Small balance challenges train brain-body integration. What to do? Stand on one foot for 10 to 20 seconds, then switch. Use a wall or chair if needed. Walk heel to toe in a straight line. Slowly, with control. Shift weight side to side while brushing teeth or washing dishes. Try basic balance boards or foam pads for added challenge. Combine balance with memory. Count backward, recite words, or tell a story while balancing. 4. Stretch with awareness. Gentle motion improves mental clarity. Tightness in the body reduces circulation and oxygen flow to the brain. Stretching with breath improves flexibility, reduces stress, and sharpens focus. What to do? Do 5 to 10 minutes of full-body stretches each morning. Breathe deeply during each stretch. 4 seconds in, 6 out. Focus on hips, shoulders, spine, areas where tension accumulates with age. Use a mirror or reflective surface to track posture and alignment. End with 1 minute of stillness and breath. Let the nervous system reset. 5. Use your hands. Fine motor activity. Lights up memory regions. Your hands have dense sensory input, and fine movements stimulate the cortex. Daily use of your fingers, with attention, supports memory retention and clarity. What to do? Do manual tasks: gardening, sewing, folding, painting, or using tools. Try brain-hand activities: puzzles, card shuffling, or origami. Play a musical instrument. Even tapping rhythms counts. Practice coordination. Toss and catch a ball. Finger tap patterns. Coin rolls. Use opposite hand for simple tasks, brushing teeth, stirring, to activate new pathways. Motion isn't just good for your joints, it's vital for your memory. Even light, simple, joyful movement can reawaken your brain's clarity and resilience. Which of these 5 body-based memory tools speaks to you most? Comment below. And if this helped you move or think differently today, like the video, subscribe, and tap the bell for the next insight into staying sharp after 60. Part 3. Shape your environment to support memory. Small changes with big cognitive rewards. Your surroundings are constantly influencing your brain, even when you're not paying attention. The lighting, noise levels, organization, and atmosphere of your home directly affect how clearly you think, how well you recall information, and how focused you feel. In this part, we'll explore 5 environment-based changes that support memory and brain performance in daily life, without complicated routines or expensive upgrades. 1. Reduce visual clutter. Give your brain less to filter. A cluttered environment overloads the visual system, increasing stress and making it harder for the brain to focus, store, and retrieve memories. Simplicity supports clarity. What to do? Declutter frequently used surfaces, kitchen counters, desks, nightstands. Use trays, baskets, or containers to group similar items. Keep only 1 or 2 items per surface in work or reading areas. Remove visual noise, excess patterns, ads, old notes, open drawers. Choose neutral or calming colors for walls and backgrounds. 2. Improve lighting. Bright days, dark nights for better brain rhythm. The brain uses light exposure to regulate circadian rhythm, which controls sleep, alertness, and memory. Poor lighting confuses these rhythms and leads to brain fog. What to do? Get 15 to 30 minutes of natural light within 1 hour of waking. Open curtains fully, even on cloudy days. Use full-spectrum daylight bulbs in dim rooms. Dim indoor lights after sunset. Warm lamps, not overhead LEDs. Avoid screens or bright lights 1 hour before bed. They disrupt memory consolidation. 3. Create a memory chair. One place for mental engagement. The brain links places with behaviors. Having a dedicated space for reading, writing, or memory tasks increases mental consistency and cognitive output. What to do? Choose one chair or corner in your home for brain-stimulating activity. Use it only for reading, journaling, puzzles, or quiet focus, not TV or meals. Keep it well lit, clean, and calm. Place 1 or 2 memory tools nearby: a notebook, book, or crossword. Use it at the same time daily to build a mental routine. 4. Add natural elements. Support, focus, and recall through nature. Nature improves attention, reduces mental fatigue, and stimulates memory-related brain regions. You don't need a forest, just thoughtful, natural cues. What to do? Add a houseplant or small indoor herb garden near your workspace. Display nature images, forests, water, mountains. Play soft, natural sounds, bird song, rain, wind, during focused tasks. Use real wood, stone, or plants in decor. Open windows for airflow. Fresh air supports brain oxygenation. 5. Minimize background noise. Protect mental processing power. Even low levels of background noise increase cognitive load, forcing your brain to filter distractions. Over time, this reduces short-term memory performance and focus. What to do? Turn off unused TVs or radios when not in use. Use noise-canceling headphones or earplugs during reading or tasks. Add soft furnishings, rugs, curtains, cushions, to reduce echo. Play quiet instrumental music or white noise for gentle focus. Designate quiet hours in your home, especially before sleep. Your brain is always listening, always watching, always reacting to your space. Shape that space wisely, and you create an environment where memory can thrive. Which of these environmental upgrades will you try first? Let us know in the comments. And if this helped you see your space differently, like the video, subscribe, and tap the bell to get the next installment on emotional habits that shape memory after 60. Part 4. Emotional and mental habits that protect memory. How your mindset shapes your mind. You can eat the right foods, move your body, and create a brain-friendly space. But if your emotional habits work against you, memory will still decline. That's because memory is not only biological, it's personal. How you feel, think, and reflect directly shapes what your brain stores and how well it retrieves it. In this final part, we'll explore 5 powerful internal habits that support memory and mental strength after 60, even without changing anything external. 1. Reflect, don't suppress. Unprocessed emotions drain memory. Avoiding emotion doesn't erase it. It stores it in your body, often reducing clarity and focus. Suppressed emotions increase cortisol, which impairs memory centers in the brain. What to do? Spend 5 minutes each day reflecting on how you felt, not just what you did. Use journaling, voice notes, or conversations with trusted people. Allow yourself to fully experience emotions without judgment. Watch emotional films or music that unlock natural release. Practice the sentence, "Today I felt," and complete it honestly. 2. Reclaim curiosity. Memory follows interest, not pressure. Your brain remembers what it finds meaningful. When life becomes routine or dull, memory weakens, because there's nothing to attach new information to. What to do? Ask one new question each day, even small. Why does rosemary help memory? Watch or read something outside your usual interests. Visit new places, even different grocery stores or parks stimulate curiosity. Learn something you don't need to know. Keep a curiosity list of topics to explore. 3. Speak memories out loud. Verbal recall builds memory strength. Saying something aloud strengthens neural traces more than thinking it silently. This is especially true for stories, names, and personal experiences. What to do? Share one memory out loud daily, with a friend, family member, or even yourself. Include emotion and sensory details. They help lock in the memory. Tell old stories with new perspective. How did it feel then versus now? Record short voice notes to replay later. Your voice helps you remember. Ask others about their memories too. Shared recall strengthens yours. 4. Practice gratitude. Shift mental focus to what's worth. Remembering negativity narrows attention. Gratitude expands it and supports both emotional regulation and long-term memory. What to do? Write down 3 things you appreciated each day. Specific, not general. Say thank you aloud, to others or to yourself. Reflect weekly. What surprised me in a good way this week? Use visual cues, photos, objects, to anchor gratitude moments. Connect gratitude to memory. I want to remember this because... 5. Challenge internal ageism. Memory decline isn't a sentence. Believing that you're too old to remember well becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Internalized ageism lowers effort, curiosity, and emotional engagement, all key to memory. What to do? Notice and rewrite automatic thoughts. My memory is getting worse. My memory needs support. Celebrate small wins. I remembered her name today. Surround yourself with voices that emphasize capacity, not decline. Keep learning. Prove to yourself that your brain is still open. Speak about age with strength, not apology. Your emotions, thoughts, and beliefs are not separate from memory. They are memory. What you choose to feel, speak, and focus on each day is shaping your future recall. Which of these inner shifts speaks to you most? Leave a comment, and if this series helped you, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you never miss more content designed for your mind, your age, and your strength. Aging isn't the end of memory. With the right habits, it can be a new beginning. See you in the next video.